Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark. Today we're gonna listen to a recommendation from Alva Dukes or Duques, Gary Asano, Stanley, Neri, and Julia Domingo. Maraming salamat for your recommendation. The song is entitled, or the performance is entitled, You and I and Listen. Let me know in the comments, guys, is this like a medley or this is just a single, just one song? Because I did research, this was an original by Ailee or Ailee, but I'm not sure if it's, again, I'm not sure if it's just one or two songs combined. This is a performance by MICA or MICA, also known as For the Impact. Before we jump to the music or the performance, quick thank you, maraming salamat for those who are not new to the channel for your consistent support. I appreciate it big time. And without any further delays, let's dive right in.
예상외의 실력파가 그래같이 예상외의 실력파가 넘치는 필리핀 예선. 거센 페이퍼 열풍을 입증하듯 수많은 이들의 노래가 울려 퍼졌는데 그중 치열한 경쟁을 뚫고 한국 팬 티켓을 따낸 주인공은 바로 이들.
안녕하세요. We are here in Korea. Yay!
Really big fan of K-pop, Korean dramas. Now that we're here already in Korea, so tears of joy. Yes, tears of joy. I'm just so happy.
Hello, we are from Manila, Philippines. We are MICA.
When we were little, we were just watching videotapes of K-pop. After school, we just went straight to the house and we formed our dances. We formed our vocal just by our own. We thought it was just a play, it's just a game. This is our bonding moment.
Our favorite Korean singer is
Ailee. I love Ailee so much. For us, she's like the Beyonce of Korea. All of it was so perfect, like the costumes. We idolize her.
Do you know any stretches?
안녕하세요.
에일리를 보고 울고 있어요.
안녕하세요, 혜인이.
네, 실제로 보니까 어때요?
We didn't know that she's one of the judges. We're so surprised. Oh my God, this is a dream come true for us. We've been watching her videos on YouTube and now we're here.
그냥 너무 좋아.
되고
아니.
싶은 것 같아요.
이거 하자.
네 명이 서로 어떤 사이예요?
We are sisters, all of us, yeah.
진짜?
Yeah.
스무이지?
하필 오늘
그러니까
부르실 곡이
에일리 노래도
UNI를
좋네. 자, 그러면 노래부터 들을게요.
저도 소리 없어 나는 자신이 없어 오늘은 내가 말할래 네가 어디서 하든 상관 안 하네 가던 먼저 네 맘대로 해 매번 지겹도록 반복되는 everyday You and I You and I You and I 네가 없는 이곳에 난 굳이 내가 울고 있어 거라니까 괜찮아 전부 들려도 되니까 너와 나 여기서 가던 마저 네 맘대로 해
이 전체적인 플롯은 누가 짰는지 너무 잘하는데?
집에서 연습하는 거야?
You
그럴 때.
practice in your home? Yeah.
We're just watching in the YouTube.
유튜브 보고 이게 넷이서 파트 나는 거 있죠? 뭐 어느 부분에 나오는 거 구성을 프로듀서가 짜주지
난
않아요.
짜준 줄 알았어요.
이게 사실이면 굉장한 재능이고 알미라 아이린 보컬은
보컬이 대단해요.
난 에일리가 먼저 가수가 고마워해야 될 퍼포먼스인 것 같아요.
저는 정말 감동받았어요. I was really, really impressed by the fact that you guys
harmonized everything, had everything on point. It really, really moved me. So
감사합니다.
by far the most amazing rendition I've ever heard.
감사합니다.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
깜짝 놀랐어요. 필리핀 분들의 어떤 재능? 이미 실력은 당연히 합격이고 특히 한 두 분 정도의 보컬은 제가 스카우트하고 캐스팅하고 싶을 정도로 너무나 꿈꾸었던 보컬 한두 명이 섞여 있었어요.
조금 좀 보고 싶은 게
혹시 알미라의 솔로 목소리 좀 들어볼 수 있어요? 네.
Any song?
네.
Listen, I get my loan at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home, and I tried to share what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. If you to the song here in my heart, a melody I start, but I will complete. No, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling, but now I gotta find my own, my
박지윤 씨 노래 그냥 눈물이 글썽글썽해.
되게 감동받았어요. 네. 계속 결승까지 이어졌으면 좋겠어요.
우리 언어에 대한 것만 빼면 한국 가수 수준 이상이라는 생각이 들고요. 굉장히 기대되는 퍼포먼스가 나오지 않나 생각이 듭니다.
합격입니다.
Congratulations.
감사합니다.
We want to pass until the finals. We watch Roy Kim every day. A huge concert, we want that. So happy. Yeah.
Superstar K is not really a joke. It's like a very huge competition in Asia. You know, being part of this is like a dream come true that we can share our talent to the whole world. Thank you, Superstar K.
전 세계 꿈을 펼친 미카처럼 전 세계인을 대상으로
And that's the end of their performance. So it turns out, so there were two songs. The entry was the song by Ailee, You and I, and then they requested Almira to perform for them, to sing for them, and she chose Listen by Beyonce. I'll be updating the title shortly. Okay, so what I admire about the group. So before I saw this video, I had a chat with several of the kasubs here in the previous videos, in the comments, where they did mention that, you know, Fourth Impact does a lot of, you know, they do their homework when they perform. So this is not the first non-English song that I've listened to. I also listened to their performance of Despacito, and I think that's where I got some conversation from you guys, where you mentioned that, you know, there was no formal training, they didn't went to school or or any formal, you know, training from someone in terms of the language and learning the language. So it's mostly like research, YouTube, and, you know, you can, that's something that you'd admire about them, you know, the work ethic. You can see in the earlier parts of the video, there was this, you know, cartolina on the wall, and there are like Korean characters, and then there's a, you know, small writings on how it is being pronounced. And, you know, it's amazing that they do that. You know, you don't see that often with other artists or contestants for this particular matter. So, you know, kudos. In terms of the performance, so I think the judges said a lot already about it. You know, the harmony and, you know, the way they rendition the song. Even Ailee, who's the actual original of the song, who happens to be the judge, really appreciated them, and she did mention that this is the best cover or version that she has witnessed so far. So that says a lot already, and I agree. I also agree with what they said, because they did mention that they do idolize Ailee, and she's like the Beyonce of Asia, and I agree with that, because she brings a different kind of beat, a different kind of groove to the Asian music. Now, aside from what the judges have already mentioned, what I'd like to highlight in this particular performance, is that Fourth Impact really brought grit, and they really showed the fierceness in their performance, really badass. And you can also see the coordination. This was mentioned by one of the judges. The choreography really matched the song and the grit that in their singing. So it really falls into place. The puzzle is it's really in the right order, in the right position. It even made I think it even made Ailee dance, if I remember correctly. So I also wanted to add, this didn't look like a contest or a what do you call that? Doesn't really look like an elimination or a contest. It more of looked like a private concert, and the judges are actually lucky to be there, to be able to to watch them and experience Fourth Impact's performance at a very close distance, face to face, and they're really they're able to connect with them. So overall, I think this performance that we have witnessed really shows that they really they deserve the slot in this particular contest, and that they deserve to advance. No question about that. And that's it. That's my reaction to this performance. Let me know what you think. Please leave a comment. Show some loving by liking, subscribing, and then follow up with that bell notification, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.